Hello. Um, this is part two of trying to grow the smallest potato. So what happened to part one? So part one, I found a small potato and I just threw it in the soil, expecting that it will grow. And I did some research this time. That's not how things are done, especially when it comes to farming. So I have two. In case of one fails, they vary in size also. But this one, if you may look proper, you see there, that small bumps there, that's the roots. So that's what we are looking for. So we must put so upon my knowledge, I'm not allowed to throw it into a soil without it rooting first. I think that's the top part where it's actually going to be a plant. So what I have to do first is my head is everywhere because a potato can be this simple, also this complex. Because I'm saying this is because there's people who are now cutting them into half so that they can grow ample, so like quantities of potato. So I'm just trying to grow a potato, see that it will grow, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna find a cool surface where there's no light, of course, and then I'm going to put a damp. Must I dampen? I think I'm going to dampen the cloth or a paper towel. I'm going to use a paper towel this time. I'm going to cover them with a paper towel and then make the paper towel to be moist, right? So every day I will pour water on the paper towel so that the roots can actually grow. As soon as the roots grow to the size where I'm comfortable enough to put them into a pot, that's where we can say we are now growing. So this is the first phase. The last potato, let's try to dig out the last potato. Yeah, let's see, was it growing or what? Do we still have it there? I think it's now 6 days after planting it. So it's me digging it out. It's based, technically it's me trying to figure out that was my first method a win or a fail, right? And then we have this method, and I already have an upper hand because it has started to take out pimples. Those pimples, I believe it's roots. So let's see that it will grow or what. Yeah, so let's go check out the first let's go check out the first potato in the soil, and then, well, if it comes out as normal as it is, hopefully. If it's not, we're gonna throw it, or we're gonna leave it there as compost. We're going to leave it there as compost, and then if we find out that it was rooting, then for sure I will use the very same method, which is to put a damp paper towel. Putting in a damp paper towel will allow me to grow all of them, right? Because I can tell here, that's where the stems of the plant were here, and then when you look at the bottom, you see it's the root. Same system here. When you look at the bottom, now you know your potatoes. Potatoes are not actually fully round. They are round at the top because of the stem. Then at the bottom, they are sort of like a concave where they are rooting. Research. That's why I am doing this video. That's the purpose of this video, to educate ourselves, to learn about the veggies, the food that you eat every day. And let's see, can we grow the food that you eat every day? Do you think it will grow? Let's see. Let's go get the first plant then. By the look of things, the potato is still there, but it was not rotting. What I can tell here is it started molding, but it's still there. The potato is still solid, you know. So I don't know. Let me clean it up and let's see what we can do, right? Let's just clean it up first and let's see how badly the damage is, right? And then, but I'm pretty much surprised that, you know, it's still strong. So let me clean it up. Yeah, the potato is damaged, you can tell here. And yeah, it's damaged, but the whole potato, it's still solid. Like you see, I can even like squish it. There's no mush coming out of this potato. So we have 3 potatoes. So I'm just gonna use a simple method, you know. Of course, now I need to use logic on how will I get them to airflow, like the air to circulate and stuff. Let me think about it. So what I'm about to do, I'm going to use the method that these people have been using to grow their potatoes, right? So so let me do this, right? I'm going to use this type of a method. I'm going to put a potato at the top. Why? Because as much as the potato can grow, but I feel like it needs ventilation, right? So this is the method that I'm gonna use, and then I'm going to use paper towel. I think I'm going to make it in small squares. I've been running around, that's why I'm sweating. If you see me sweating, just know I'm running around trying to figure things out here. Will the potato grow? Will the potato grow? And then let me see. You're gonna do like this, and that's what they did. Pour water. It covers the potato. Keep pouring water. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me see here. Same thing with this one. Of course, we have a special patient here. It's this one that I just dug out from the garden. This is the cheapest toilet paper I could find. Or what you guys call it there. This is the cheapest I could find. And yeah, here it is. This one is already molding, so I doubt, yeah. Alright. So why am I doing them individual? I have a belief that if you do them individual, if one molds, the other ones are still safe. And if you put them all together and then all of them are molding, I believe that all of them will mold because the mold is transitional. So if you can go to this one, you can go to this one and this one. So now, I'm going to put them in a cool space somewhere in the corner where there's air circulation. It's cool. Or must I put it at the top? I don't know. Or in the mid shelf. I'm going to put it in a dark storage, right? I'm going to put it in a dark storage. So I believe that putting it in a dark storage, it can grow. So now, this is the first part. This is the first part for sure. Let's go. So in case if you're wondering, I'm going to use this, right? So it's a clean bottle, but it's a pump same time, so I can actually pump water. So I'm tucking the paper towel. I'm just tucking it. So this is the only method I'm going to use. And this is the end of the video of trying to plant a potato. This is the video of trying to plant a potato. Stay tuned.